Well, we'll give you a little glimpse of box van life here. Been living out of the box van as is, pre-build here. Very glad to have got the cut-through cut there. I've just got the piece of wood kind of leaned up. And some temporary lighting, these magnetic lights up on the roof here. This is an aluminum roof, but the ribs are steel, so I actually could stick my magnetic lights to it. Little LEDs on a remote. So that's working out, and then I'm just leaning the piece of wood we cut out, throw the pass-through up for privacy for now till I figure out what to do with that. And yeah, just kind of living out of totes right now in cardboard boxes. Got my food here and clothes and totes, and been a little struggle just remembering where everything is. I tried to label all the boxes, but got stuff in the tent as well. I pitched my little tent and storing stuff in there to make life a little easier in here. And then doing the outdoor kitchen setup. Working out okay. Grateful that Kelly is here as well. She's been letting me hang out in her van a lot. She's out in the sun here getting some sun on the solar panels. My little spot tucked in the trees has been nice. I love this Spanish moss all over these oaks. So cool. There's a little boxy there. Well, I was all set to get the roof vent fan installed. I got it all measured up top for the 14-inch square hole, but I'm going to be mounting it between the ribs and the rear section here where the roll-up door is. And right now, as it sits, the fan that I have, the Max Air fan, comes down just a little over 3 inches, and this gap here is only 3 inches, so it would catch the fan. Rolling this up and down, so I'm going to have to wait until I get this roll-up door removed. That is the plan for this. I will not have this roll-up door. So yeah, I've got to wait till I get to the place where I'm going to do the majority of the build, and we're going to remove this, and then I can do the roof vent. So I have to find another project for the day. I was all set to get that going, but I'm glad I double-checked, because the first time I would have rolled this up, it would have caught the fan and probably broke the knob off. So that is that. All right, Dwayne, I heard you did a little house cleaning.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, you guys probably remember Dwayne, and we did 2 van tours, and he's done a little downsizing and tidying up, so we're going to show it off here. It looks real nice. Dwayne built all this himself, all the cabinetry and his custom AC housing there that vents out the back window. Looking real slick. This camp here at Lake Penisovsky was awesome. It is a free camp. You do need to make an online reservation through the Southwest Water Management District. Pretty simple to do once you have an account set up. A lot of nice trails around here. They do have an equestrian area. A lot of people come in and ride their horses, and trails just go for miles all back in the woods here. Super, super awesome. Okay, it is time to roll out of this camp. We met some really nice folks here. Actually kind of had a little impromptu meetup. There was about 5 people that have been following my videos for a little while that were camped here. It was neat to meet them. Oline, Lorraine, Tony and Patty, another Patty, Dwayne. Really cool. But it is time to move on to our next camp, so we are going to head west to Inverness, Florida, do a little resupply, and then head to our next camp from there, which is, I think only 10 miles out of town. Another water management district camp that we reserved online, free camp. So we'll stay there another week. The weeks are just kind of flying by with these week-long camp stays. It is time to ramble on. Away we go.
right, I think we're just about there. It was a short drive out of town. I'm just amazed just how many trees there are here in Florida. I think our turn is right up here. Yeah, Potts Preserve. There's our gate. So we'll check our gate code here and hopefully it lets us in. Okay, got a little trouble. There's two locks. I had to figure out what lock it was. Ellie's going to come in behind me and lock the gate. Okay, let's go see if we can find a campsite here. These giant oaks, all the Spanish moss, all these palms. So cool. Alright, well this is the site we ended up with. We had to spend our first night back here tucked in these trees. All of the riverfront spots were taken, and we came over and talked to the couple that was parked here in their Sprinter van, Megan and Seth, and they told us they were leaving this morning, so we snuck over here as soon as they left and grabbed this nice spot right on the river. This is the Withlacoochee, I think, river. So we're going to get our boats in here and try to go find some gators. It is, I believe, 80 degrees today. Awesome camp. Alright, it is a beautiful day today. It's still quite breezy, and we're going to try to paddle the river here. We're going to do about an 8-mile stretch, 7.5 miles or so. It does require a shuttle, so I drove the box van down. We kind of talked with our neighbors here. They're doing the same thing, so I was able to drive down and hitch a ride back with them. So Kelly's van is still here at camp, so we're going to paddle down and stop at a spring along the way. Do have a little bit of a headwind, but we're going to see how it goes. Pretty peaceful out here. Alright, well we paddled down about 4 miles and kind of really didn't have a whole lot of information on this spring here. And we thought this was it right here, but it's all browned out. And we realized that the spring is on the other side of this little hill here. So it's right off the river. I believe they call this Citrus Springs or the Blue Hole. There's a lot of springs that refer to as the Blue Hole. It is nice and clear, and there is a big blue hole right there. So I'm going to get close enough here to test the waters. I'm sure it's quite a bit warmer. I think this one comes out at about 72 degrees. Oh yeah, that is nice. I'm going to have to go swimming here. Good paddle. Saw what? 3 gators?
Yep.
Nice. 2 little ones and a little baby.
Little baby.
Okay, so this is the current setup here. We've been doing an outdoor kitchen, but it's quite breezy today, so we're just tailgating it here.
Tailgate party.
In the box van. with all of my crap. I'm trying to stay organized, but it's tough. I need to get this thing built out. But we're doing up some steak, peppers, onions, and some beef there. A little steak fajita action on some naan
Garlic
bread.
naan.
Kelly says garlic naan, so that must be what those little chunks of stuff are. That's not mold.
That's not mold.
Alright.
Wink, wink.
There it is.